What is your job title?
Executive Director of a Pharma Biotech Division for NSF Health Sciences. It is a consulting firm servicing pharmaceutical industry.
And what is your job?
Actual job. Well, you want a short answer or a long answer?
Let's start with short answer.
Short answer, I'm a consultant working for this consulting firm. As a consultant, I could say I can divide my job in 3 buckets. I do a lot of training on pharmaceutical law and regulations of US, EU, Japan and emerging markets, as well as good manufacturing practices in other trainings. The other bucket is actually filing for licenses for prescription of pharmaceutical drug or biologics in US, EU and emerging markets. Emerging markets in particular is the area of my expertise and passion, so I would take license or material license application that was prepared by company for US or EU, and then I will use that material and file in whatever countries company identify as markets of interest. Usually it's 20, 30, 40 countries. And the third bucket, a little bit smaller for me, audits of pharmaceutical companies to make sure they operate within good manufacturing practices, audit of pharmacies, of distributors. And that's the short answer.
So, third question. Do you feel accomplished in your career?
I guess so. I guess I have to, because we all want to feel accomplished, but it depends how philosophical I feel in that particular date. When I was young, my dream was, when I was 16, to find cure for cancer. And that's why I chose chemistry as major, and both of my researches were in related to DNA structure or DNA damage, repair, and so on. Well, I didn't find cure for cancer, so you could say that sometimes I feel that I didn't accomplish what I had as a goal when I was young. And on the other hand, most of the day I feel I am accomplished, because by society standards, I am an accomplished professional. And most of the time I do enjoy what I do. I feel, at least last few years, I feel the most accomplished as a trainer. I feel energized, I feel happy when I train younger professionals and I share openly, and I see that at least some good portion of the class works out inspired to do right thing. And so I feel that I'm contributing towards this philosophy and ethical standards that should be prevailing in our industry, that think always of the patient. Patients are your kids, your mom, yourself. So don't forget that. Do the right thing. So that probably last few years, I would say that gives me the most satisfaction. On the bigger picture, it's whenever I was part of the global team, and we got licensed for a product that then was selling millions of dollars. So that made me also feel a little bit high on success. It's like just hard to imagine that something that I would just work for a few years on, now delivering millions of dollars. So I guess that was one of the high moments when we got approval.
What is your ideal job?
Ideal job would be if I own my own company, and I would create in my company environment such that it would be the best place from home for people, because people spend so many hours at work, and most of the time we are frustrated and unhappy or bored in our jobs, and don't ask me why it happens, but most of the people are. And so I would create a company that has this happy, not threatening, open environment that everybody, like I said, feel, if not home, the next best place after home.
If you would start all over again, would you pick the same career or path?
Probably not. Probably not.
How is your work-life balance?
Today, I think the balance is pretty good. I travel a lot, but I like traveling. Like right now I'm visiting my granddaughter and my son in Netherlands, and I am working. So that kind of tells you that it's the balance is there. Okay. I just came visiting my daughter for her engagement party, and so today I'm okay. But throughout my career is a good question to move ahead within the management ladder and to just achieve next promotion or next promotion. I had to move from state to state. I didn't change too many companies. In 20 years I worked for 3 companies, but still different states, and pulling kids from school, and a lot of hard feelings related to that. And sometimes I didn't know if I messed up so bad with decisions like that what I thought is the best for the family, economically at least, and for my career progression, and yet affected relationship with my children, which is a priority for me. And so the balance was rather tense for quite more than 10 years of my career.